Hello and welcome to yet another YouTube video here on this channel. Today I am taking a look at Microsoft Loop, which has been really hyped up. I have been using it, as you can see, since March, or not using it, but at least testing it out. And today we are taking a look at Microsoft Loop and whether or not it actually will be a Notion contender in the upcoming months and years. So I have made myself a social media calendar inside of here, and as you can see, there isn't much to it. You can press backslash to get all of the options, and this is actually a task list which I have made into a social media calendar. The good thing about this is actually that everything inside of your Microsoft Loop is a Loop component, and you can share components with your team. And you can also embed files. So if I would search for one of my blog posts, I could easily find one of my blog posts. There should be You can also embed files. So if you go through your files, you can embed different files inside of here. You can also embed the social media calendar. So if you are a Vivid, Outlook, or Microsoft 365 user, this might be good for you and good for your projects. But overall, it feels like it still has a lot to do before it will be something like Notion. It isn't customizable. I generally don't like it. If you're going to build something like this, it should be a little bit more customizable. You should be able to add a lot of different things. There should be templates, but I can see how it would work for a team using the Microsoft Suite. So as a project manager for a management tool for your team, this might be very good, but as a project manager for yourself or as a private note-taking space, this isn't where it is supposed to be yet. There is also another good thing about this tool, and that's ideas. You can easily just put your ideas into here or take notes, then review them later, or in a team meeting you can discuss them. So again, as a team user of this app, it would be great, but it isn't good enough for personal note-taking. However, there are a few possibilities. So like this template shows here, a meeting notes template. You can have attendees, you can have your agenda, your notes in bullet points, or if you prefer to just write without the bullet points, you can do that as well. You can have your tasks, and it integrates seamlessly inside of the Microsoft ecosystem. So if that's something you use, I use it personally to run my own business. I have a Microsoft account and I use OneNote and all of the Microsoft software to keep in control of my business. And the next question I have is there is Markdown functionality inside of this. So overall, I think it has ways to go, but you can also make yourself a table as well if that's something you would like. So this is a table. As I've said before, I use the task list template, but you can use the table and just make your own completely. But then again, it is still new, it is in preview, and it has a way to go before it can compete with the likes of Notion or Craft, but it is exciting to see that Microsoft is also jumping into this kind of tool, and hopefully it will become better, it will become more customizable, and it will have all the necessary tools to actually do project management and personal note-taking from inside of this. But it is a good start. You can have different workspaces for your projects, for the things you do in life, for your areas, just in general have different workspaces. So again, it is looking okay, but there is still ways to go before it can become a good personal note-taking app or even a personal knowledge management app or a business knowledge app. It isn't there yet either. But it is a good start, and I will come back to it in a couple of months to see if it has gotten any better. If you haven't done so already, please do subscribe to the channel. Comment if you have any questions, and I hope to see you again quite soon.